Lab code is 8383 or lab is object oriented programming lab. Exercise number 6. Program to calculate area using abstract class. We will go to write the application program to calculate area. See the program. We are using the keyword import to import the Java packages into our application program. Java.util is the package, Java is the package, util is the sub-package which is present inside the Java package. Asterisks represent all the classes present inside the Java.util package. So abstract is the keyword, class is the keyword. We will go to define the class. Class name is shape. Within the abstract class, we are declaring the variables a, b, the data type of integer data type. Abstract class may or may not contain the abstract methods. Okay, so this abstract class shape contains abstract method. Abstract method void print area. Whatever the methods we are having in the keyword of abstract means that methods will be hidden. Okay. This will not define the methods. It's only declare the method in the abstract keyword. The method functions will be hidden from others. So this void print area now we are declaring in the abstract format. This void print area will be defined by using the extend keyword. Okay, so here extend keyword or in the subclasses. So shape is the superclass, rectangle is the subclass. In the subclass rectangle, we are defining the print area method. So in the main class, in the superclass, that class is the abstract class. This abstract class having the abstract method. That abstract method is print area. This print area should be declared in the abstract class. Okay, but it should be defined in the subclass. This print area is defined, or this print area having the body of the method. This is the body of this print area method. In body of the print area method. This method is defined in the subclasses. So extend is the keyword is used to inherit the subclass from the superclass shape. Or shape is the parent class, rectangle is the child class. Okay. So class rectangles having the variables area rectangular. This is the variable declaration part. Area semicolon means declaration. So this variable is we are taking in the data type of integer data type. This data type is in the public access specifier. So public access specifier means this particular variables can be visible by all the others. So definition of print area we are having in this section. Next to class triangle. Class name is triangle, that is the subclass. Extend from the superclass shape. So extend is the keyword. We are from using this keyword we are deriving a new class from the subclass, and this is known as the inheritance features in the Java. So from the shape class we are in this shape class we are declared the print area method. So that print area methods will go to defined in the triangle subclass. Okay, this is the definition of the print area method. So this method, what definition means what the print area method will do. So the print area method will do the input, accepting the input by through the statement system.in. Here system is the class, in is the object. Using this statement it will accept the new input. Scanner is the class, so using the scanner class it is accepting the new input. S is the object. By using the new keyword we are allocating the memory for the particular object. In the next statement using the system.out.println we will go to display the statement within the enclosed, which is present in the enclosed double quotation. This statement will be displayed on our output screen. So using the s.next integer it is the method next int open bracket close bracket is the method declaration. Using this method we will get the input for the variable a. So method call, we should use the syntax object dot method to calling or call the method. To calling the method, we should use the syntax object dot method. So here S is the object dot method. Method name is next integer. So by using this method, we are getting the input. That input will be assigned to the variable B. Okay, here B A. So A and B are the variables. These variables values will be changed while running our application program. Value is the constant, it will not change, but variables will get the value, different values while running our application program. Maybe A get the 4 or 5 while running our application program, and the B is the variable, maybe will get the values 5, 6 like that. Whatever we are giving the value, that value will be accepted by the variables at the time of running. So this is the formula for the area calculations for the triangle. By using this system.out.println, we will go to print the output of the area of the triangle. So within the double quotation, whatever we are having, that the things will be displayed on our output screen. Plus is the conjunction purpose we are using. Area tri is the variable. In this variable only the output value will be stored. Okay, value will be stored in the variable area triangle. So class circle extend from the shape. So our in this example program, topic is abstract. So abstract means in the abstract class, the abstract method, maybe it contain abstract methods or not. That particular abstract methods will not be defined. That particular abstract methods are declared in the abstract class, but that particular methods will be defined in the subclasses. Okay, so print area is the abstract method. It is declared in the superclass, but it is defined in the upcoming subclasses. So we are having the circle subclass, triangle subclass, and triangle next circle class. Okay, these two subclass we are having. Okay, so this program should be saved in the name of main class. So the main class contains the main method. Where our main method? Here our main method. This is the first statement of our application program. This is the first statement will be compile and run in our application program. So this is the main method. Without any object creations, this method will be automatically instantiated. For that we are using the keyword static. Main method is present in the shape class. So this is our main class. In the shape class name only, you have to save this application program. Okay, so Java application program should be written in the notepad or otherwise some Wattpad. I already written and saved this application program in the name of superclass. I am just opening the file. Users folder, del folder, document folder, I am having shape class Java file. I have written in notepad. So after semicolon is the next statement. Okay, so if it is not in the same line also, no problem. I have to save in the format of class name .java. We should give the extension .java. To accept the .java extension, we have to change this .txt extension to all files. Okay, if we change the all files means it will accept the all extension file .java. It will be acceptable by the all files content. So I will go to save. I already saved this program, so I am just ignoring this step. To compiling, we will go to command prompt. In the search box, I am typing cmd. So command prompt application will be open. Here we have to set the path for the Java software. In this laptop, the Java software is present in the following path. In the C directory, the program files x86, that is 32-bit supported. Okay, x86 means 32-bit supported softwares are installed in this path. So here I am having the Java JDK 1.8.0 bin. Until bin we have to select, and by pressing the Ctrl+C button on the keyboard, I am copying this path and by pressing the Ctrl plus V button on the keyboard, I am pasting this particular path here. Next, we have to move to our application program. Our application programs are in the path of C directory. Here, users folder, in the Del folder, in the documents folder, our application programs available, shape class.java. So, we have to move to that path from Del to documents. For that, I am using the keyword cd. Cd means command directory, space, documents, center. So now our path is C colon directories. Here users folder, then Del folder, then document folder. Now I will compile our application program by using the syntax Java C space file name. Our file name is same as class name. So class name dot Java, shape class dot Java, shape class dot Java. If any error available in our programming, it will display the errors in this step. Here no error, so it is moving to running process. To run, the syntax is Java space shape class. This is the syntax. So enter the length and breadth of the rectangle. I will go to enter the length and breadth value for the variables length and breadth. Variable length I am giving 3, breadth I am giving 2. So length of the rectangles, area of the rectangle we are getting. Enter the base and height of triangle. So base is 2, height is 5. Our triangle's area is calculated. Next, radius of circle. So 3 subclasses we are having: circle, rectangle, triangle. These 3 subclasses. Radius I am giving 2. The area of the circle is 12.56. Thank you, students.